trying to figure out where they're going to keep their umbrellas during that event and a lot of other things that require you to be inside. It does not look great this week, does it?
Well, Dylan Hudler, can you confirm or deny?
I've got my umbrella in my back pocket. I put it in my back pocket. That's where I always keep
It's
it.
a small umbrella or a big pocket.
Big pocket, Kenny.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to go with. You know, you got to keep it handy really at any time over the next few days. And it's just that time of year where we have a chance to see some showers or storms at any given point, mainly in the afternoons, but just be on guard. We got plenty of rain today. Really this morning, a good soaking steady rain most of us woke up to across the area. That's starting to fizzle out now, so it's looking good, mainly dry overnight. But we already picked up a decent amount of rain, between a half an inch, maybe even an inch in some spots across the Piedmont Triad on your Monday. Adding that to what we've already gotten during the month of July, getting close to 10 inches so far this month. We still have a couple more days to go. We're running well above average, about 6 inches above average from what we normally get, coming off one of the driest Junes in recent years and turning to one of the wettest Julys in recent years. So we're really adding up those rainfall totals. We'll have the chance to get some more even tomorrow. As Kenny mentioned, you got to keep that umbrella on standby. Low 70s out there right now, upper 60s in the mountains. We're not going to cool down a whole lot tonight. It's going to be another one of those warm, humid evenings all the way through the early morning hours of Tuesday. Those showers are winding down. We should be mainly dry, but lots of clouds overhead. And then on Tuesday morning, we'll start to crank up those rain chances just a little bit gradually as we head throughout time. Near 70 in the foothills overnight tonight. Not worried about fog or anything like that for your Tuesday morning commute. Things should be fairly nice to start off. But those rain chances do begin to creep up, especially after sunrise. There's a weakening storm complex that'll be moving through Tennessee, and some of those showers and storms could move into our area late in the morning and early in the afternoon. You see those weakening storms start kind of skirting through the Piedmont Triad. This is 2 o'clock, some storms in the area. So I would say anywhere between maybe 10 p.m. and 4 p.m., that best window on Tuesday to see some storms. It'll be a warmer day as well, about a 40% chance of rain, 85 in the Piedmont Triad, 86 for the foothills, upper 70s to near 80 in the mountains as well. Late morning through early afternoon, that main time frame to watch for a few storms. Be sure to check in with meteorologist Brian Slocum tomorrow morning. Make sure that timing's still on track for you there. But what I do and can tell you timing-wise is over the next few days, we're going to start getting hot. 90s are back, and they're here to stay for a little while. We've got another mini heat wave moving in. 91, my forecast high on Wednesday, and by Thursday and Friday, we're near 94. In the mid-90s, when you factor in that humidity, it's really going to be feeling more like 100 or 105. So big-time summer heat's making a comeback. Be sure to take care of yourself through the middle and latter half of the week. Now let's talk about the tropics here before we wrap things up. We haven't had to talk about things out there in the Atlantic for a while, but there is a tropical wave now beginning to move across the central Atlantic. Just a broad spin, a few showers and storms out there. It'll continue moving off to the west through the week, and by the time it gets toward the Greater Antilles and the Bahamas, it could get a bit more organized and maybe form into a tropical depression or tropical storm. Long-range forecast model shows that pretty well. This system's moving off to the west, and by the time it gets near the Bahamas on about Saturday, that's when things could become more organized. From there, it may turn off to the north, up the East Coast. We just don't know yet. There's still too much uncertainty, but I just want to put it on your radar. That's something I'm watching, and you should pay attention to the tropics over the next few days as well. 90s make a comeback. Driest day will be Thursday. Rain and storms continue into the weekend.